Yo! This is natto. Gosh.
Hey guys, and welcome to Mo and KT's Japan travel vlog. First order of business is breakfast, but today is my birthday, so wish me happy birthday in the comments. And also along for the ride is going to be KT, who's still clueless and still a Japan noob. Please like and subscribe because I need subscribers and you can help me out. Thank you.
Short walk to breakfast, yeah? See, all the people are going to work in the morning. Cycling town. I wore this thing because
It's
I
cold.
can feel the morning coolness, yeah.
Pretty cool.
And some of my jacket was in the wash, so I think this is good. I think I should buy one of these later somewhere.
In the morning. So yeah, we're just walking around. We're gonna look for this place called Aji no Minge? No. We're going to
A diner.
Restaurant Gusto. Yeah. Resto
Diners.
Gusto.
Oh, that's
So usually in Japan, diners are open very early in the morning or they're open 24 hours. So you'll find out later that a lot of things are closed in the morning, but you can always rely on diners to be open for breakfast. One thing about Japan that always amazes me is their architecture and design when it comes to public spaces. I feel that their use of public space is very well done when it comes to city design. And when you walk around, especially in the streets of Japan, you just feel that there's enough space for you and another passerby to go through. And there's also designated bicycle lanes as well. So yeah, completely well done. After a short walk, we arrive at Resto Gusto, one of Japan's diner chains that opens from 7 to 11 every day. It's free seating, has a drink bar option as well, and the drink bar is amazing. It has a lot of different stuff, coffees, sodas, juices, and also green tea if you want to drink that. Both KT and I got the breakfast set that included this drink bar as well. And there were a lot of variants. The machine was super cool. It does have a lot of sodas as well. I managed to get the Calpis soda and I wanted the lemon variant, so I chose that and I struggled to fit for a little bit, but afterwards I got the hang of it. And for KT, she took the fruit juice and yeah, it tasted like carrot juice, tasted really great. And don't forget the free soup at the end though. They have different soups of the day, and the soup of the day was chicken soup. But let's get down to business. What we actually ordered was so affordable that this will blow your mind. KT got the pancake set, and I got the miso soup set. And for both of us, I think the total bill was around 13 Singapore dollars. For KT's set, it was a pancake set, so of course it had pancakes, maple syrup, butter, and a side of salad with a boiled egg as well. So it was a pretty full meal. For me, I had an even bigger meal. It came with hijiki salad, a raw egg to put on top of the rice, natto on the side, and including the pork miso soup, it was extremely filling. And despite the fact that it was so cheap, it was so good that I finished every single drop. And of course, we went back for seconds for drinks, and afterwards, we left the place.
in case you haven't seen our locker area, it's like that, very high-tech check-in.
We're headed to IKEBUKURO today, and one of the methods that we'll take that most tourists don't get the chance to try will be the bus. Buses differ by region, but for Tokyo, it is just one fare service for almost all the stops in Tokyo. So all you need to do is tap your IC card, Passmo, or Suica card at the start, and you're set for the rest of the journey. I like taking the bus in Japan because you get to see more of the inner workings of the city and Tokyo itself. Instead of just being at the bustling city center, you get to see what local life actually looks like. Later on, we got distracted by a local supermarket near the train station before heading to IKEBUKURO, but this brings me to a very important point. You should always plan blank spaces in your schedule. What this means is that you should have, just time to enjoy the sights and sounds. Just be present while you're overseas because you want to enjoy as much of the country as possible. And for us, this gave us time to look at stuff that we might want to buy back for our pets as well. Whenever I'm in Japan, I like to check out the Starbucks as well to see what kind of seasonal promotions they're having for this season. And yeah, this time they're having a pear and caramel frap. Another one of the perks of living far away from Tokyo is when we reach streets like this, it's just not crowded at all. And we get shots like this, we manage to see the railways, manage to see the sights and sounds without worrying about pushing, without worrying about getting in someone's way. Another big difference that I want to highlight when you're in Japan is the difference between the railway and the metro. The railways are usually run by JR East, meanwhile the metro is run by Tokyo Metro. So yeah, there's a difference right there. If you have the Japan Rail Pass, these railways would be free for you to use, especially if they're run by JR East. And the metro has a separate metro pass that gives you unlimited rides from 1 to 3 days. When we arrive at Ikebukuro, you can see the stark difference between a non-touristy place and somewhat of a tourist attraction. Ikebukuro is very, very crowded because it has a lot of subcultures and it's a great shopping place for otakus and just hobbyists alike. T T T T T T T T T T T T T T. Sorry guys, I just had to do that. If you guys know who the TT brothers are, they're good for you. If you don't, then go and find out. In other news, because we didn't have a lot of things planned, we had blank spaces in our schedule, it was great for us to go to the Pet Paradise, which is a 2-story pet store where we could get goods for our pets back home. After we were done sightseeing, it was time to head into Sunshine City, and I'm gonna admit we got lost slightly on the way there. There were signs telling us where to go to Sunshine City, but we still ignored it and walked the wrong direction. But thanks to that, we managed to find out where Chikawa Park is. But yeah. Luckily, we didn't misroute too far and we ended up in Sunshine City. And in Sunshine City, it's the home of Me Pig Cafe, where we find it is actually worth the hype because we went to it last time in Kyoto and the pigs were just so cute and they were so cuddly as well. Sunshine City is also home to the largest One Piece Mugiwara flagship store. And yeah, we posed in front for, just some picture opportunities. We also wanted to check out the Pikachu Sweet Store by Pokemon Cafe because the last time we went to Osaka, the Pokemon Cafe was fully booked. So we wanted to try out some themed snacks like a waffle or tea or something. But they did have a Garbodor that is actually a dustbin.
to see you. Do you need a sugar?
So we paid the $14. We got the Pikachu themed waffle and the tea latte. And I don't believe it's worth the money. But if you're looking for a themed snack, yeah, it's not really ideal. It didn't taste that great either. Moving forward, Sunshine City has also other Pokemon attractions. We stumbled upon the TCG card game store, and it had a huge collection, but sadly their card prices did not agree to me. But we did get cards, not today though. You'll find out in the other videos. Sunshine City also has the biggest Pokemon Center in the entirety of Tokyo, so it was a great place. Sadly, we couldn't film inside the store, but it had so much good merch, a lot of things I really wanted to buy back. If I weren't on super tight budget, I would have bought probably everything from the entire store. If you're a Pokemon Go fan, this place has the Pokemon Go lab as well. And it is a gym on the Pokemon Go app. So yeah, it shows live feed on who is the gym leader and currently defending the gym at the moment. After we were done with the main attractions, there were just so many things to see and do in Sunshine City. We went to look at shoes at ABC Mart, where we found a very nice pair of slippers that looked like traditional Japanese shoes. And next up, we actually stumbled on a Disney store. This place is out to grab your money, guys. Just run away. Don't bring your girlfriends here. But next up, we did go to a quaint little sweet store that looks like your local mom and pop shop. Lastly, we went to the Bottom Bazaar, where they were having a Jujutsu Kaisen collaboration, and there were a lot of different types of clothing here. An example is Lolita clothing, gothic clothing, and also different types of headwear as well. And this place has so many subcultures. Now the answer to the question, does Katie get what she wants? She found Earth, Music, and Ecology. This is the brand that she likes, and yeah, we bought some clothing for her over there on my birthday. Lastly, the highlight of the trip, the highlight of my birthday, was to eat some Wagyu buffet, and we found this place called Yakiniku Horumon Takeda Ikebukuro. And this was located underground, and luckily for us, we made reservations because they were pretty full. We have different set menus for all types of budgets, but we chose the option that gave us the ability to order the A5 Wagyu. And for KT, of course, she loves A5 Wagyu, so this was one of the times where she could eat it as much as she wants. For me, I love the gyutan, and the cow's tongue is so good down there. It's very thick cut, and the grill was actually really fast, so you can actually get your food on time. Everything was online order through a tablet. So yeah, it was pretty good, and I would say for the price, very worth it. We also made a few friends while we were eating there, and a huge shout out to them. They were very nice and talked to us the entire time.
Yeah. Hey guys. Hello. YouTuber? No, not a YouTuber, but you know, we upload videos sometimes. You know.
We left with our hearts and stomachs full, but our wallets empty. But it was a great day, great birthday that I spent here in Ikebukuro. And hopefully, I'll see you guys in the next video because day 3 is going to be amazing.
チャンネル登録お願いします。